to the Happy Current Call podcast. It's Therapy Thursday. I'm sorry I'm laughing. A weird guy just like claps in my face. I'm your host, Nadia.
And Katie.
And welcome back to the podcast.
Is it
Yes, some more. Let's hope I don't spill the ice.
It's okay, I have it. It goes. Bye.
Cheers! Cheers!
Yes.
Yay!
Oh, I can't hear it.
Because you didn't press it. Oh, wait. Is it?
Hold on.
Okay, as we said on Sunday, if you forgot, we're gonna have Grayson again, and we're gonna be talking about college admission. Yeah, we kept her trapped for a whole other episode. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna get right into it.
Yes.
Okay.
College. Are you ready?
No. No. Short answer, no. But like, yeah. Yes, no. But like, no.
Okay. Do you know what colleges are like your top?
I mean, I really have like two top ones. I really like it at Kane. So I could definitely see myself staying there. And then I love Wagner in Staten Island. My mom went there for a little bit and she loved it. And like the campus is so gorgeous and their theater program is amazing. I saw a show there recently. Oh my gosh, funny story. So when I was seeing Seussical, I think her name is Michelle Pogg. She won a Tony for playing Maisie in Seussical. And she's a professor there. So I'm like walking around. I don't know what she looks like, by the way. So I'm walking around. I'm talking to people. There's like a little mixer before I saw School at Wagner. And she comes up to me and my mom and she's talking to us. And I'm talking to her about my theater company. She's like, that's so amazing. Like, are you thinking of going here? She's like, and she was talking to me about this like random stuff. And she was telling me how cool my theater company was. And I was like, oh, she was so nice. And I'm walking away with my mom. And my mom goes, you, she's a Tony, right? And I was like, what? Like, yeah, that's a Tony Award winner that was just calling you cool. I was like, oh. So yeah, I like love it there. And like, I know a lot of people like through my mom that work there. I like it there. I visited Montclair and I didn't love it. And I visited Emerson in Boston and I really loved it. It's a small campus, but they have 5 theaters. Like, they just kept showing them and I was like, oh my gosh, like, it's a very small campus, and it's literally right in the middle of Boston. Like, it's right there. It's nice there. Yeah, but I would say, like, Kane and Wagner. Because, like, I would be fine staying at Kane, and then also Wagner, I love there.
Do you want to do musical theater, or just theater, like, just acting or anything? Or not even?
Or you want to go film, or just...
It's such a... like, I was fully ready. Like, I had my pre-screens filmed. Right now, like, I filmed them like a month ago. I was all ready to go for musical theater. I'm like full sending, and then I've been like, maybe I don't want to do theater. So like, I've been having that little bit of a like crisis, not like crisis, but I've been
thought process.
Yeah, I definitely want to do something theater. Like, if I don't do musical theater, like I go for musical theater, I want to have like a minor and like theater, like some, like I want it to be a part of it in some way.
Yeah.
But I already filmed my pre-screen, so I'm like.
Okay. Yeah.
Cool. Awesome.
Yeah. Have you found it hard starting the college process, or is it fairly straightforward?
Honestly, it's quite difficult, but you just have to know, like, you have to know enough what you're doing to be able to do it, but once you know what you're doing, it's easy. Like, the second so my voice tutor has been really helpful. Earlier in the year, she was like, this is what we're going to do. You're going to research colleges. You're going to put a list. You're going to put deadlines in the list. You're going to put the pre-screen requirements. And then we're going to film them by August 31st. And you're going to have them ready to go. So you don't even have to worry about them after that. So then you can focus on like essays and stuff like that.
Oh wait, can you explain pre-screens for people?
Yes.
that don't
Oh,
know
okay.
what pre-screens are? I don't really know what they are. So
This is only for certain schools. This is not. It's not even for every school I'm applying to. Some schools I'm gonna have to like go in and audition. So basically, you film. It's different requirements for everything, but the ones that I did was, I did 2 monologues and then 2 songs, and they have to be like contrasting. And you do those. Usually, there's a dance video and like a wild card video, so you can do anything, like really anything. And yeah, you just kind of, it's like a self-tape, and you just do those. And then some schools, that's all you have to do for an audition. And then some schools, it's like rounds. So like if you make it past that, you go in for an in-person audition. So it really depends on the school.
pre-audition.
Yeah. Yeah, it depends on the school though. So for like some of them, that's all I have to do. And for some of them, I don't do that. And I go in. For some of them, it's like a first step. So yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Do you have to still audition for Caden? Even though you're there?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
How many schools are you applying to? Just those?
That's a really great question. I'm still like,
I've seen people apply to like 30 schools.
yeah.
Where I go for my like vocal training, all my training and stuff,
Mhm.
they recommend like 20 to 25 schools.
Yeah.
Okay,
It's
I'm not doing
ridiculous.
that.
Honestly,
It's
yeah, for musical theater, it's hard because you really don't know how it's gonna go, and the acceptance rates are like, it's
Right.
hard for musical theater, and like just theater. But I mean, I'm thinking right now I have like 6 that I'm like, yes, I'm applying there.
Yeah.
Honestly, because I have my pre-screens done, I'm probably just gonna end up like, besides those 6, just looking on Common App and like seeing which ones like fit like what I would want, and then just applying to those 2, because I know I have Wagner is like probably my top one. So like, if I get in there, I'm going there.
Yeah.
But like,
you can't.
I want to have other
right?
options.
For musical theater, you can't like early decision.
I don't. No, you can't. No. Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, get early decision. Yeah, I don't know how that would work.
Yeah, me either.
Yeah.
Odd question. He's my brother. He's a senior right now, but he's early decisioning with Elon. I know they have a really good musical theater program.
Yeah.
That's like pretty far away.
How did you find, like, how would you recommend to find colleges like you want to look for, and like where do you find?
I mean, honestly, I like 2 years ago just was like musical theater college, and then I ended up looking up like where they were because I realized I didn't want to go more than like 4 or 5 hours because I don't want to be that far. So like as you look at more, you kind of narrow it down. So like what I did is I just did a general search, and then as I started to look for more, I like slowly narrowed it down, and then like once I got a feel for like the kind of vibe that I want, I narrowed it down more. So like if you start really general, you're gonna end up having like a good list.
Yeah, cut down slips. Yeah, this is
Yeah, there's a lot of schools that have musical theater. Where really, there's like a lot of schools that people know of that have
yes.
Mhm.
like
And
they're really
you
popular.
has a good one.
Yeah, NYU.
Boston Conservatory.
Are you applying to any conservatories or just?
I don't think so. Yeah, I think I'm just doing like college. I don't.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
AMDA.
to APA.
I do know that. Yeah.
Did you audition? You didn't audition.
I did not.
There was a lot of people that auditioned.
Yeah.
I really. Did they come last year too?
No.
Oh, so then like
Oh, okay. I think they came last year. Say.
I don't remember them doing that last year
Either.
Yeah.
because we would have.
Oh, yeah, we would have been there. Yeah. True.
No.
That conservatory is amazing. Yeah, they're really cool.
Here.
Because they had like 2 campuses, and then like one campus, like the LA campus, had BFA, and then the other campus did conservatories.
Yeah.
And there was an option to like go 2 years at the conservatory and then finish your BFA in LA.
Yeah.
It was so cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you want to do something in the arts?
Yeah.
Let's be honest. When you're famous, just remember this podcast. Yes. And like your acceptance speeches.
Yeah. I see.
I got my start.
We'll have you back once you get all your
Yes. Everyone like when they like do big things, they're like, haha. They'll come back.
Yeah. Gotta make them like sign a contract that like they have to come
They
back
have to come
no
back.
matter what.
We should make like an NDA contract.
Yes.
Yeah, those are things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, what does that stand for?
Isn't that
Confidential.
non-disclosure?
Yeah, not
Oh,
disclosure.
Confidential.
Like, so like, yeah. Like,
Heart deuce.
Oh.
yeah.
Isn't that when like what actors sign?
Yeah, like it's like they'll have them shine that for like Marvel, like for really big places. Gosh, watching people try not to spoil Marvel has been so fun. Do you guys
They
like?
always do though.
Are you guys Marvel people?
I'm not really, but I feel like I like watching like some of.
I see all like the interviews
Because there's
Joe Locke and
yes,
Yeah,
there's
I'm watching
that's
that show. I'm gonna watch that.
it's so good.
you have to watch everything beforehand to know what it's about.
I think I
What
have
do
to
you
watch WandaVision too.
You have to watch that.
Specifically, the one that's out right now with Joe Locke. Yeah, watch WandaVision. I feel like you're good. Like you don't need to watch like the movies if you just watch one. And WandaVision is so good.
It's the best show they've ever had.
But the one that's coming out right now, like the Agatha one, I love it. The last episode that came out, I was like screaming. Like my dad was like, "Are you okay?" I was like, "No."
Wait to watch it until every single episode.
No,
That's smart. See, that's smart because now I'm sitting here like, but yeah.
I see what that makes. I watched it in a whole time.
Oh my gosh.
I like watching it. Like I don't know. I think it's because TV. Why is 8 episodes a season?
Real.
Why is 6 episodes a season?
Yeah.
Also, hates at Stranger Things. Why is one episode 2 hours?
Like it's
Right.
ridiculous.
2 hours where they're doing nothing
Yeah, I like Stranger Things though.
for the plot. Like I'm sorry, no hate to Winona Ryder and the guy who plays Hopper, but I did not watch any of the scenes they were in that 4th season. I skipped completely.
I have a huge crush on Winona Ryder. Like, like I will watch everything that woman does. Yes.
What did you think about it?
The new one was interesting. I didn't hate it. I just didn't like. I have very strong feelings about Beetlejuice, and I love Lydia as a character. And I feel like in this one they kind of ruined her whole like strength. Kind of. Did you guys watch it?
No. I just heard that they all like birthed like Beetlejuice babies.
Well, no. Okay. Yeah. No. They like. Lydia was just kind of very different, and I didn't love how they just kind of made her a different kind of character just to move the story. But like other than that, it was fun. It had like the vibe, and I loved Jen Ortega. So
Yeah.
Did you watch Heartstopper?
I finished the whole season in like 3 days.
No, they own my tears at this point.
I was sobbing.
They own my
Me
tears.
and were watching it in Panera last week, and we were just talking about how like comment, guys.
In his contract, he had to have shirtless most of that.
Yeah, because he really they kept taking that man's shirt off. I was like,
It was like every scene. I was like, oh my god, I'm clutching my pearls. I'm not prepared.
did you guys finish it?
Yeah.
Yeah, the last episode, I was sitting there and my parents walked in while I was in the middle of the episode, and I'm sitting there watching the last scene, and my parents are sitting there watching it with me, and I'm like,
I thought there was gonna be more though. The way that they were talking about it.
well, I feel like it's because it's a weird thing because it's like a teen show, but it's
Yeah.
not like
They're our age,
Yeah, that's fair.
and that's weird.
yeah.
It's like it wasn't a lot, but when I was watching it, I was like, you guys are like my friends' age.
I like how it was very
They
relatable
did the
though.
hand
Yeah.
thing. They did the hand thing. That like whenever there's in movies and they do this, it means they're in love.
Waffling?
No,
Like the waffle?
it's like dramatic music.
Waffling?
What is waffling?
Waffling. No,
hands like me like
No, but like you can hold hands like this or you can hold hands like this. This is so much. Yeah, yeah. Waffling is so much more like
It's
you
more
feel
dramatic.
connected. Like when
Yeah,
I'm holding hands with my boyfriend, I'm like, you need to waffle, or I feel like we're like,
or like
cinematic.
clap. This is clapping.
you know, I don't like yeah, no. If I'll be holding hands with people and I'll be like, we need to waffle. I can't do this right now.
But yeah, no,
never
I like
that.
it.
Waffle.
I like in romance scenes where they also waffle because it means they're in love.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Giving Nick and Charlie.
See, I thought you were talking about that one part at the end of the season where they did that, but they were.
No.
Yeah, I was like,
No.
I was like, why are we?
I was not talking about that.
Oh,
That's what you mind me.
oh, guys.
No, I was talking about just like where they
Yeah.
did that.
Yeah,
I thought it was cute.
yeah. I love that show though, because it's like.
They
And
grew
I feel
up.
And it got more relatable. Like this season, I was like, this is like legit, like how I talk to my friends,
Right.
what I think about, what I'm like insecure about. Like, it was they were very good about like
Growing up
making it,
I think they grew up
Yes.
with the audience as
and they
well.
made it like relatable, but not too like real, but not too like cringy. Yes,
Like,
Yeah.
and I love the books, so there's also that. So like, I already knew what was happening.
I already
I'm
knew what happened here. I was still crying.
Oh yeah, no,
I was
Yeah.
so bummed when I was that. Also, parents, can I go to Romeo and Juliet for Christmas?
Right.
That's already.
No, I've been saying that. I've been like walking around being like Romeo and Juliet.
We've
Like,
all seen the pull-up scene. We've all seen the pull-up scene. I didn't see that in person.
I just have to like see Rachel Ziegler in person.
oh yeah.
Cry.
Yeah, my friend, I couldn't name drop her, but she was on the train in New York, and Rachel Ziegler was on the train with her, and she went up to her and she was like, "Oh my gosh, like I love you," and Rachel Ziegler was like, "Oh my gosh, you're so beautiful," and
Oh, die.
yeah, she texted like so many people. Like I got a text, and then a group chat got a text, and then another group chat got. She was texting everyone. She was like, "Rachel Ziegler just called me beautiful," and I was like, "Oh my god." Yeah, it's like her, like, yeah. Like, honestly, if that were me, I would not shut up about that.
Oh,
Like, I had one fan interaction with this artist that I love, and I posted, like, 7 different angles of the same video. and I,
as you
The
should.
Joshua Bassett video.
I love that man. I've been a fan of him forever. And he, like, held my hand and then touched my hat, and I was like,
that was like Glee, but like
that show, that's, like, no, but it's, like, my show. Like, I
I
have
like,
such an
you have, like,
attachment.
you have like a vibe of High School Musical, the musical series. In a good way.
Oh,
In a good way. In a good way.
insult.
I-
I didn't so. I meant to.
I don't know what they were doing that 3rd or 4th season. They should have canceled that show.
okay.
The camp.
See, well, the only reason I like that was because it was Frozen.
Oh yeah.
Let it go.
But I love that show. Like, I had such a connect because I loved Olivia and Josh before they were on that show, and then when I found out they were on that show, I was like, oh, I need to watch this. Yeah, I like love that show. I used to like sit with like my friend and be like, okay, this character's like our friend. This one, like, I would used to connect each character to my friends. Don't do that, by the way, because but yeah, like, oh, that show is so. I love it. And it, like, is so good at representing what a theater community is, like, with
True.
high schoolers.
It was also super funny. I thought it was really.
It was.
Oh no. Grace Nadia with a controversial.
If you shade this
I
show
never
right now,
liked Ricky. He was always annoying in my
Mhm.
brain. And he was never good in my brain. I was like, you were annoying in for season 1.
see, I just love him because he's Joshua Bassett. Like, I'm clouded by that, like, Joshua Bassett.
Also,
Yeah, my love
why
for that
did they
man.
have to ruin EJ and whatever her name is relationship, not Nene, the other girl.
See, I liked them. I was very hardcore EJ and Gina, but then when Ricky and Gina got together, I was like, okay,
I
yeah.
didn't like it. They were annoying.
Season 3, I didn't like that whole thing where, like,
But
he
why
was
aren't Nene and what's his name?
Ricky.
Together.
Because
Like
the
the whole
actor
boarding school.
broke up.
I know, like the whole like boarding school
Well,
plotline.
The actor.
and she was leaving.
She was
She was starting a music career. Like, it just would have been complicated. And they also
Yeah.
broke up in real life.
And also she like started a whole like thing in real life too. So like it wouldn't have.
That was a hard year for me because I'm a fan of all 3 of them. Like, the only 3
Okay,
concepts.
let's clear this up right now. I feel like that was the fans hanging on Miss Sabrina because all
I
she
agree.
said was she was just comparing herself to she was just comparing herself to Sabrina Carpenter.
Yeah.
So it was totally the fans who made that bigger than it was.
Yeah, no, it was, oh my gosh.
She was
It was
calling him out.
so,
That was the song. She
Yes.
was calling him out.
it was so, and then I remember the day all that, like, I started hearing about all that, I freaked out because I love all of them. And then I remember the day of the High School Musical season 3 premiere when Olivia Rodrigo and Joshua Bassett were like all buddy on the red carpet. And I remember seeing that and I threw my phone across the room and I was like, I can't do this again. Please get me out. I can't do this again.
Yeah, High School Musical at the end of the series.
They should cast
Made
me.
fun of that title.
They should cast me in a reboot of it, like High School Musical,
No.
the musical, the series,
No.
the series 2.
No.
High School Musical, the musical series.
No.
Cast me. But I want to. Well, no, I can't play Joshua Bassett's love interest. Well, yeah, cast me.
No.
Guys.
No.
No reboot. There's already been like
They have too many reboots. I don't know. Be original.
Create a new show.
Be
Not
original.
off a book, not off a
Right.
movie, not
Be
off the TV
original.
show.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Also, can they stop canceling shows the first season? Like,
Yeah.
I'll give them at least 2 seasons.
You know what show I just started watching? Yellow Jackets.
I love
haven't watched
Hostel Jackets. I love.
I had no idea what it was, and I didn't know it was scary, and I started watching it, and then all of a sudden it got scary, and I was like,
It's so good, and the thing is, it's
oh,
on.
it's so good.
It's on Prime.
It's open.
I think.
I'm not sure.
But
No, I can't find season 2, but
it's somewhere. It's on Paramount or thing because they're up to season 3. I
Yeah.
think. I want to watch. I haven't
really
watched
like
yet,
it.
but
and it's very original. Like I've because I've had a hard time like finding stuff that like I like really like that's like original stuff. Yellow Jackets, it's eating. It was just very disturbing, and I wasn't. I thought it was just gonna be like,
But yeah, I want to rewatch it because I don't remember anything from it.
oh, it's
I
so
remember
good.
loving it.
This is that's it.
The Ripper.
It is. It's because it's for
Yes.
hell. Thank you so much for Grayson for coming.
Yes.
No,
You want to plug anything in? Because we do that last episode.
Like
Like your Instagram or like. And
Oh, what is my Instagram? Wait, hold on.
right now as we talk, thank you so much. You know, I hope you learned some good things about colleges and Heartstopper.
Ooh, good. Kit Connor.
Kit Connor.
Joshua
Kit
Bass.
Connor. Kit Connor. Like
Yeah.
I can't. I feel like if I meet anyone from that cast, I will throw up. Like like of all the excitement in my brain, like I will.
Right.
My face will be the entire time. The entire time.
if I ever saw Kit Connor, I would be too scared.
I
I want to hang out with Joe Locke though.
They seem both so funny, but
They do.
I like Joe's personality.
Oh my gosh, Elle from the show.
She's stunning.
The most gorgeous person ever.
Stunning.
Like I'll be watching the show and I'll just sit there like,
Her and Tao, most attractive couple to ever emerge.
yes.
If they ever had, if those two characters ever had children, best looking kids ever.
Yeah.
Best looking
No,
kids
she's
ever.
so pretty.
And she's a model. Oh,
I'm watching the new season and I was like,
no.
Oh,
Literally.
Okay, do you want to plug anything in?
I don't know, my Instagram.
Go off on a rant.
My Instagram is Gracie Lee with 3's. Follow my theater company's Instagram at Cul-de-sac Players NJ. I don't know. I have a YouTube.
Oh, plug it
Grayson
in.
Kelly, and literally it's just Grayson Kelly.
Yes.
Yes.
Yay.
Yes.
We'll speak. We talked about a lot of things, a lot of important things. Kit
Mhm.
Connor, call me.
Kit Connor.
Call me, please.
Period.
Do a meet and greet.
Get him on the podcast.
I don't think he would come on to. I don't know about you. I'd just be fangirling the whole time, and I would
Oh,
not
yeah.
be looking at his face.
Just like, I don't even know.
I don't even know what I would do.
Yeah, I'd probably pass out.
I would
Like,
pass out.
I would be
Like,
so for real.
he's so hot. Okay, thank you so much for staying. Love you. Bye.